Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one. So this is going to be a follow-up to my Stacey Abrams video. Thanks for everyone who commented and who liked the video. Please like and subscribe for anyone who's new. So we're going to react to an article today called "Some Fear Democrats Will Blame Black Men If Stacey Abrams Loses Governor Race Again." So you can see that this article was written way back on August 15th, 2022, and right today is October 9th, so it's about a month before the election. I think the election is November 8th, so we'll see what happens there. But let's jump into the article here. And the article says, Democrat politicians have been known to pay extra attention to lure in black female voters, but second-time candidate for governor Stacey Abrams is going all out to attract black male voters in her state. With black women solidly behind her, she is lagging in support from black men. Now, some fear that if she loses again to Republican Governor Brian Kemp, the blame might be placed on black male voters. Georgia is 51% white, 33% black, and 10% Hispanic, according to census data. If black men vote for me, I will win Georgia, Abrams said during a recent campaign event titled Stacey and the Fellas. I actually talked about that in my previous video. And you can see that there's this tweet here from Yahoo News basically saying that if black men vote for me, I'll win Georgia. Abrams, who's 5 points behind Kemp, has major ground to make up with black male voters. Abrams, who has said that she is for four reparations for black Americans and Native Americans, has 90% of the black female vote, but just 80% of the black male vote, with another 10% found the most recent Atlanta Journal Constitutional poll from last month. Black women have historically gone to the polls in the highest numbers, and they bring with them their family members and their communities, said Felicia Davis, president and CEO of the Chicago Foundation for Women. So there's some tweets kind of scattered in this article, and we can see that the first one is from this person, Melly, or @001 Melly, and she's saying, Stacey Abrams, if black men vote for me, I'll win Georgia. So she's saying that if she loses, black men are to blame. That's basically true. In this case, I think that this whole thing is just a ploy or a scam to just have an instant scapegoat for when she loses the election. But let's get back into the article. In 2018, Abrams lost to Kemp by less than 1.5 percentage points, despite garnering 97% of the black female vote and 88% of the black male vote. This time around, Abrams will have to contend with the trend of black male voters leaning to the Republican Party. In Los Angeles, for example, black male voters seem to be veering away from Democratic Los Angeles mayoral candidate Karen Bass in favor of billionaire and former Republican Rick Caruso. This person, Political A, had responded to The Root, who had an article on Stacey Abrams and black men, and said, "Hear that, black men? If you don't vote for Abrams, then you ain't black." That's pretty funny. So the article continues and says, some wondered on Twitter why Abrams should even get the black male vote. And this person, Professor Black Truth, says, Stacey Abrams says, if black men vote for me, I'll win Georgia. Obviously, she's setting up a narrative that if/when she loses, black men will get the blame. Nonetheless, my question for Abrams is, what tangibles have you promised black men? And that is true. I agree with that. What you don't shame people into voting for you. You go on a platform and you let them know what you will do for them. And that should be why they should vote for you. And I don't think she's doing that in this case. And this person called the HBCU supremacist, the Negro subversive, said this article, they responded to the Yahoo News article. This article was written to inflame gender strife. And then he quotes the actual stats from the article. So you can see that there's kind of a trend social media to kind of identify this attempt to scapegoat. And we have a couple more tweets in this article. This person, Zeke, says, Stacey Abrams is prepping the black men cost me the election rhetoric early. Nasty behavior. Someone called D'Amelio or Miss McAnomly said, they're quoting the Yahoo News article, if black men vote for me, I'll win Georgia. And then this person added, and if I lose, I'm blaming black men. Stacey Abrams. And then this person, Jay Davis, says, I'm not saying black men should vote Republican, but why should black men vote for a black woman who is supported by white liberals that encourage black single motherhood? White liberals funding Stacey Abrams hate black families led by heterosexual black men. Now, for a guy that has Uncle Ruckus for his handle, I gotta agree with them because I think that that's true. I mean, I'm not saying, my stance is that vote based on the issues. I'm not saying that you should vote for either party. You should make them compete for your vote based on the issues that you support. But that's kind of what this guy is saying is, I'm not saying that you should just go out and vote Republican across the board, but look at who's trying to win your vote by what issues. And that's what this person's saying. So I just wanted to go over this article really quick to follow up on my other video and just see, like, I think Stacey Abrams is going to lose, and I think that the entire media, social media, mainstream news is just going to go on a black male slander campaign and just say, oh, well, black men didn't show up and blah, blah, blah. So I hope that's not the case, but it probably will be. So that's all we have for today. Everyone like, subscribe, and I'm out of here.